Welcome, everybody, welcome. I am Darth Joker Cuttermore, the DJC, back with a very special episode of Batman Telltale Series.
What the hell's going on?
The reason why it's a special
does this have to do with
episode
what the
today
reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
is because the
making
last
another
time I
scene,
played this
shall
part of
we?
the video did not save and
I'm
delete
sorry,
itself.
up my ass
So I had to
as
go
it
back,
is.
start the whole game all over again and get back to this point, making the same decisions I did
Mayor
before.
Hill
So,
authorized this?
Yeah,
special
then the cops
episode.
raid my house,
It's
taking
not going to be very
everything
long.
related to Wayne
It's going to be the
Enterprises.
part that was supposed to be in the last
hard
movie that was
drives,
cut out for
files.
whatever reason.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, aren't
So,
I didn't know about
we're going to get this
I
on
swear.
and going.
Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay,
I
I
am
believe you,
going to be
Harvey.
making the same
Mayor
decisions
Hill's trying to screw
and
us
choices
both
that I
over
made
this
last
movie.
time. It's going to be a
He's
little more
made two
streamlined.
enemies.
A couple parts here.
I just don't
Because
get
I already
it.
know my answers. I
Why
already
would
know how to
Hill
do a
stick his
couple
neck out
things, but
over
I never
this?
went past
Just to tangle
where this
you up in
video
some
will end.
frivolous investigation?
So,
It just doesn't make
let's
sense.
get back into it.
I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Ah, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Selena.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
I love the foreshadowing between these two. Little play on words.
Excuse me a moment.
Catty glances. Ha ha ha, pun.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Oh, no, the meat and the potatoes of this conversation. DPRK live in concert, yes. Good.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
I was
I'm
being
curious about
legitimately
something,
sorry
though.
about that, and again, I keep forgetting.
I do what I
very
do for money, but you,
catty.
Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost
catty
a lot
relationship between them, but
Well,
I've
looks like you
decided
made
to
your
stay
bed.
away from that.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
But the bat is
Better
what they
hurry.
shall receive.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I'm sorry, she's so catty. Gotham Dogs, where else am I 33? Don't screw it up. Like I said, I am going to not go further
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse.
than the
No
warehouse
sign of Catwoman's contact.
because
It's quiet.
this is the part that was cut out.
The sound of
The
an
diner
ambush.
scene, or the bistro
Stay on
scene,
guard.
and here. So we're going to stick with this part, and then when it's over, unfortunately shows the video. But if you like, subscribe, and comment, I will continue going. But that's up to you guys. If you guys don't want me to keep playing, that's fine, I understand. I'll find something else for us to watch or play together.
This wasn't a handoff.
I
It was a
really feel
massacre.
that Telltale does a
How
great
many?
job with their games. They do a great job. It's just
I'd
the
have
look,
to count the
look
pieces.
of
Oh,
some
good Lord.
of
Who would have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
kind of what bothers me. But like when it comes from comics,
Eastside
this looks
Dogs,
absolutely
Warehouse
phenomenal.
133.
And I love the way this one is done. The Walking Dead, don't get me wrong, I knew it was a comic book from the jump, but I kind of.
Nothing left to bury.
Yeah, I can't say that. I think The Walking Dead is a phenomenal story too.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
Now,
As you wish.
around this part, I was originally saying that it had something to do with Scarecrow.
Whatever exploded did so
Yesterday was a
with
big day
enough
for
force to
Scarecrows.
obliterate the
The
person
Scarecrows
standing
and
next to
Until
it.
Dawn.
The chemicals themselves were inert.
Scarecrow's a Batman, and
explosive.
actually,
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
there was
I'll see what I can piece back
an
together.
advertisement I saw yesterday, believe it or not, on a newspaper that was just laying in the street about about
these
scarecrows
outfits
for
before.
Halloween. About
I've
scarecrows
seen these outfits
for
before.
Halloween. So it was a big day for
Seen murders that
scarecrows. It
broke
came in
into City
threes.
Hall.
But it was interesting. It was definitely very interesting. Now, like I said, I did do this part, so I'm going to hurry up and get all these parts together. I'm not going to link anything. I'm going to examine everything first, and then we're going to go from there.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Batman with the super strength there, just tearing that door off.
Looks like a
Yeah.
bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Something was here when the explosion occurred. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
How did he get up there? Yeah, so, interesting.
No.
That bad?
Alright, so we are going to examine closer.
Face slashed.
And then, like I said,
Throat
we're
torn
gonna
open.
continue. to
So, not natural causes then.
Fuck it.
Skyline Club.
I am really enjoying this game. Not so much because I love Injustice, don't get me wrong. I think the Injustice series, the idea behind Injustice is really well thought out and done too. I've always I just like comics. It's not necessarily DC or Marvel. I've just always loved comics. And I remember growing up in the 90s, Batman the Animated Series being on Cartoon Network. Or actually, I think it was UPN when I was growing up. Oh. I can't do that. Ooh, it's not where it was last time. Oh, there it is. Right there. Oh.
Sensors
Yeah,
say it's
ever
incendiary
since
wood.
I was
Phosphorus
88 when I
residue.
got my very first
This
comic
could
book
have
when I was
superheated
5
the
years
contents
old.
of the canister.
I've always
Causing
been
the
into
aforementioned
my
boom.
first comic book was what was my first comic book?
Blood. Broken nails.
One of the first comic
Bits of
books I can
human
remember
flesh.
buying was Spider-Man 2099. Great story. Great Spider-Man. Was definitely happy with where that went. But I digress. We're going to get back into Batman here. So we're going to link his hands to his face.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Still think it's more fear. 'Cause like I said, I want to say it's got a lot more to do with... It's got a lot more to do with,
The
obviously.
scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
It's got a lot more to do with... I don't know. Lost my train of thought. That's okay. Okay, scorched. Officer. Dupe.
Don't think so. No proof.
Oh.
Don't think so. No proof.
Okay, so it just told me the two things that are supposed to go together. It's the incendiary bullet. Okay, I did say this is going to be more streamlined and it was going to be better and blah, 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 blah. And I was wrong. This is not working at all. So we're going to do this again. Or not. It's the only link that they got. It's not giving me anything else to link. I don't understand what it wants me to do here because it's obvious that you have to link the exploding barrel with the bullet that hit
No
the barrel.
proof.
You're holding the proof in your hand. Jeez. Okay. Go unscorched area to the explosion.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Got that. We're gonna do blast. The canister fragment with the hole in it to his head. Thank you.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
All right.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
And it's all put together.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
He is making a big move. Let's go ahead and have a firefight with them.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent.
Yes.
A cop
You'd
ripped up
possibly
a Merc's
be
face
right.
with his bare hands
Very good, detective.
and was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there.
Trajectory
And would have
wise, I've
contaminated
always been
himself
good
with the
with.
phosphorus residue.
I didn't have a problem with this one
Program the
yesterday.
skillers
I
to
knew
pick up
exactly
that
where it was.
signature.
Right away, sir.
Okay. We're gonna put it on the angle of the canister. Let's say it was right here. The cop is dead over here, and the bullet came from this direction to blow the chunk this way. So there's no way this guy would have been able to do it. Besides, he would have killed himself. This cop here is dead, which is how I know this guy would have died. This guy back here, the trajectory is backwards. There's no way he could have made those shots in any way, shape, or form. So the only place the sniper could have been is right here. Ta-da!
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Knew that one. And also I knew that not because I played this yesterday, but no, honestly, not because I played this yesterday.
Killing time.
Because I got that right yesterday. It's simply because trajectory and angles of bullets and it's geometry, which I was horrible at in school until I went to summer school, and a guy taught us geometry by using real world things. Like a telephone pole is supposed to be at a 90-degree angle from the earth so that it can run cables to the next one. Oh, and because he broke it down so simplistically, I was able to pick it up and run with it. I had a 62% during the school year. My 3 weeks of summer school, it went from 62% to 103%. Because it was, once you explain something to me real world wise, it makes it a lot
This is
easier.
the right spot. So where did he go?
Then come on, the FBI files, new detectives.
Trace stops
What?
here.
Then he
Shows
should
like that?
be nearby.
You learn. You don't just watch, you learn.
Found him.
There he
Time
is.
to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it
It's late,
ourselves.
that was my fault.
Container by container. Ugh. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them
feel like
soon!
Used
the type of
where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
Then just goes boom.
I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Never taking it too far. I am the Batman.
Which one is Batman?
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow.
It's a curse.
When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for sticking through this episode with me, this special episode. I appreciate you guys very much. I appreciate you being here with me. I hope you enjoyed today. Leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know. If you haven't subscribed yet, smash that button and subscribe to me, because you know it's only going to get better from here. I appreciate your time. Thank you.